guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, as was pointed out in the comments, when I changed all the lanes on this road, I messed up this bus line pretty badly. So thank you for noticing that and pointing it out, because as you can see, it stops there, but because it's in that lane and it can only go right, it has to then go back around this block here, down this road again, around this way, and then, yeah, so it's kind of dumb. So what we'll do, I don't know the best way to, hang on. So the problem is that it stops there. If we just have it stop a little further back, like just around the corner, that would probably be better. But that's really close to the previous stop. You might as well, hang on, if we put that one there, and then just maybe move this one a little further back. Oh, those two are so close together. It doesn't make any sense. You might as well just get rid of one of those stops. Let's just put this one in the middle. Let's put that one there. Let's move this one there. Alright, so then they're just spaced out a little bit better around that area. So you get on the bus there, come around this way, and that should be a bit better. Alright, so now that won't have to do that stupidly long detour all the way around the block, which makes a lot more sense. Cool. So, we are going to continue. We need a lot of industrial and commercial and all that kind of stuff. And there was a lot of name suggestions for new districts, so if we put a new one in, which we probably will end up having a new district at some point in this episode, we will name it them, but we don't have anything to name just at the moment. And a lot of people were like, oh, that's really nice having this big, beautiful bridge over Poop Lake. Yeah, I guess we should probably move that again, hey. There's no we could just dump it all in there. So there's no like little lake, is there? I mean, there's that. I guess that's the go. That's where we want to dump all our poo, so let's put it over here. This is Poo Lake. Let's do it. I guess what I'll do... Where are they? Can I just... yeah, you can just move them. Cool. Yeah, I'll just move them over. Where am I? I'm lost. Here we go. So this will go... there. Obviously, we'll have to get power over there, but that's fine. So that will eventually clean out, probably slowly, but hopefully surely. And then that should be fine. So I'm going to just do a pipe like that. I don't know, I like it branching off a main pipe. This will just come back over through here. Come under the road, like so. Cool. Alright, that'll go there. I'll just leave that pipe there, doesn't really matter. And then we'll get some power lines that are going to run out this way. I might as well... I'm going to run them via the little watchtower, because why not? Might as well go through that section. There was a spot where that could go, but now it will not. There we go. Alright, so this will run out this way. Maybe, oop, what did I say? Maybe to that. Alright, so now it's all going to be dumped in here. Fantastic. Hopefully, I don't think, like, this shouldn't overflow, right? Alright, so this will start cleaning out eventually, which will be nice. I guess we don't need... Oh, we have a garbage problem there. I guess we don't need these power lines here anymore, so I'll just get rid of those. Otherwise, I'll probably forget about them. Alright, so that bridge will be there. I do want that... I'm just going to leave that bridge there. I like it. I think it looks cool, and it's going to be cool. Alright, so we have... So do we actually have a garbage problem? Kind of. I think it's just because it's so far away. What I did want to do is actually just mess around with this road here a little bit. Just bring it up. With page, because I don't know, I don't like how it like sort of dipped it so much there. That's a bit better now, just the way it looks there. This section could probably come up. Just smooth out that section there. That's a bit better. I don't know, I think that just looks a little bit nicer. It still goes up and down a little bit, but not as much. This section there is a bit weird, but it doesn't really matter. I think it was just mostly this bit. Excuse me, that I wanted to change. A few people did suggest. What is going on in the throat? Excuse me. A few people did suggest just combining the tram lines, but I'll do that later maybe. Alright, so we want to have... So the thing is, our problem at the moment... I mean, there's always a problem. That's the beauty of this game. There's always problems. Is that we don't have enough educated workers, which I guess we are working towards slowly but surely. Oh, we could actually use more elementary schools. I'll get another one over here somewhere. We'll get one... over here, I guess on that corner there. So that will sort of serve this area here, so that will get some more capacity. High schools as well, we definitely could use another one. Seems to be... Are we thinking maybe over here? Maybe one in the middle, because we have one there, and one there. We have quite a few over there. We'll get one around the middle here somewhere maybe. We'll do it off of this road here, because that's kind of like a main road that's running through the middle there, so that kind of makes sense to me. So that should get some more capacity for that, and then university is perfectly fine. So we're slowly but surely going to be educating people, which is good. What I would probably want to do, I was going to say get public transport to the school, but it's already there, so that's not a problem. Traffic-wise, we are looking pretty good. It's getting a little bit messy up here, a little bit heavy, but it's okay. It's okay. And actually, there was a comment last time that was like, and I was just looking at my city to see if that was what if it had any ground. So someone was just saying, I wish you didn't connect every single road because some roads can have dead ends. And I'm like, yeah, well, some of these are. Then we have roads in the middle that aren't connected. That one's not connected. There's this one going through the middle there. There's all of these roads here that are not connected. So I don't really know, or any of these roads here. So I don't really know what they were talking about. Maybe specifically this area here, but even still, there's a road there, and there's a lot of roads that aren't connected. I don't know. Anyway, I was just, I take all feedback seriously, so I was just assessing the situation, see if I was doing something wrong. Okay, so, and actually it was a big suggestion last time too, to turn on natural disasters, which I found kind of interesting. Just because I really don't like natural disasters. Never have in any SimCity game ever, like SimCity, or any game that came with disasters that is a city builder. It's because I don't want to destroy my city, just randomly. That's just not something I'm interested in. I don't mind, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. Oh, because we need more industrial, I guess. I just still want to destroy my city randomly. Like, that's just not something that I'm interested in. If I want to destroy my city, I want to do it myself. Which, how do you even do that in this game? I feel like, is it just up here? What is that? Why? I can't see what that's doing. Oh. Nothing. Okay. How do you do it? Go away. I feel like there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know. In here? No, it's just disaster response. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I have to turn them on or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want it to happen randomly. I guess I don't mind if it happens by itself. I think what I want to do though is maybe get an industrial area. Let's get one all the way up here by the sewage area, because then we don't have to have it near the city, and it'll be much, well, not, I was gonna say much nicer. No, it won't be. It'll still be gross, but it's just gonna be away from the city. So it'll be a bit of a commute, but that's fine. That's what I like to see. And oh yeah, and some people pointed out that because I do the even unit curves, and they said you can use this because this by default is doing the sort of even curve, but then you don't, and actually even still at some points like that, it isn't an even curve. Like, it's not always an exactly even curve. And also because it's freeform, you can't do as much snapping with it as when you use this one. Because this just gives you more ability to snap and all that kind of stuff. And also people asking me to share my mod list, and I keep saying, yes, I will, and I keep not doing it. I guess the answer to that I have for you right now is yes, I will, but I'm going to keep not doing it. I will. I actually will. I don't have a lot of mods right now. Well, I could probably even just show you right now. Metro overhaul, which I don't think I've even configured that properly because I think it's missing all the assets that I need for it, but we're not even using metros yet, but when we do, we'll get around to that. We got Find It, Move It, Network Extensions 2, Sharp Junction Angles, Traffic Manager Presidential Edition, Find Road Tool 1.3.1, Loading Screen Mod, 81 tiles, Extra Landscaping, Unlimited Trees, Building Themes, which I don't think I'm even going to use, Improve Public Transport, and Precision Engineering. So not a lot of mods, like, not a lot, but just some of the essentials that I do enjoy to have. Now, I think I want to have this road coming up here. No, we don't have any good interchanges, do we? Because I don't want to have to go ahead and build another interchange, but we're going to have to, obviously. Let's go to here. I'm going to go 6 units and 6 units there. And it's going to come above the road, because we'll just do a little bridge section, I reckon. So like to there, we'll come across. Gonna have to go a little bit higher. We'll go in the middle first, I guess. We'll keep the bridge somewhat level, and then we'll just have ramps. Okay, because this is just an easier way to do an intersection, rather than the way we did it before. I guess we'll come up here. So this will just come down to the ground, and we're gonna go here, straight slope as well, and actually I'll keep it all elevated along here, so it's just a nice descent. I'll look from above actually, because we'll be able to get a nicer looking finish to it. There we go. It's beautiful, but we'll rotate that obviously because it needs to go the other way. See, I made a mistake. There we go. Upgrade that. So it's, there you go. It's beautiful. That's just that one though. And now we're going to do all the others. Okay, so then we're going to go here, and this is going to come down to the ground. Straight slope, elevated to about, I guess. That doesn't look like a straight slope at all. How is that a straight... in what realm is that a straight slope? That's what I don't get. Okay, there we go. That is better. But even still, you can see it's sort of going a little bit uneven above the terrain, which is not particularly attractive, but that's fine. Can't all be attractive in life. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, that will go there. This one can be on the ground there, though, because it's a bit weird where it sort of floats. Look, I think it's going to have to be one of those interchanges that I'm going to rebuild off camera or something like that, because it's not great. It's not as good as I thought it would turn out a little bit nicer than it is, and clearly it's just not working how I thought it would, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. I'll go there. So rotate that around. Rotate all of that. Okay, so now we have exit that way, entrance that way, exit that way, and then we just need an entrance going back this way. And then this is a somewhat functional interchange, at least, so that'll be good. So that'll go to there, and then I'll just curve it in. I guess I'll do it similar sort of spot. Yeah, look, it's not a great interchange, and it's like far bigger than the other ones, and it looks much worse, but it's going to get the job done. For the amount of time I've wasted doing this, it's going to get the job done. Now, I want to have a road coming off of this section here at an angle, such as it to be like that is actually what I want. And then, you know what? I'm going to have a perpendicular road to this. No, hang on, I'll go further. To there. And then this can go there. Can I get a curve in there, or is that going to look weird? I mean, it doesn't look great. I mean, it doesn't look great, but I think it'll be... I think it's kind of what I want it to be. Not great is what I want it to be. No. I think it'll be fine. And then we'll get this in the middle. I'm going to pause that because it's going to destroy that that road there. And then let's get just a little curve in the middle there, just to fill that middle section. Make sure there's pipes under all of this. So come up this way, come back through here, and up like that. Cool. I'm going to move those power lines because they're going to get in the way very, very quickly. And you know what? In fact, they're already in the way, so we're going to have to go around down like that. Perfect. Cool. This is now going to be an industrial zone. Right here. This will be Thornton Heights. No, okay, so we do have some district suggestions. Well, actually, the top suggestion from last time was to, near this junction here, was put a district called Flabia, which, if you remember what this looked like, which I'm sure you all will, because you'll probably comment about it. I don't even know. I guess we could have a district. We could start doing stuff here, maybe, at some point, to fill in that area. I'll just do it now so I don't forget. Flabia. There you go. That will be some district at some point. The one over here. Okay, so we had quite a few suggestions in a few different comments. So name suggestions. No, it's a mountain. We don't want a mountain. Real places with rude... Okay, so these are all real places in the world. Which I like that they sort of included locations. Myanus, that's a good one. Big Beaver. That's funny. Climax. Really? Climax, Colorado. Dixit, which is spelt dick shit. No, I'm not swearing. I'm just reading it out. But it said Dixit, just so... That's, well, I'll show you. You know what? I'll show you how it's spelled. It's spelled like this. But it said Dixit in India. Then we have French Lick. Really? French Lick. That's Indiana. Okay. Hooker. Horny Town. Does someone seriously, like, town planners, are they seriously going like, oh, let's call this place Horny Town? And then they're just like, yeah, you know what, let's actually go with it. Because seriously? Like, there's no way a grown adult is going to name an actual place that without having a laugh. Like, you're just not. And also, Knoblick. Again, I'm sure someone was having a laugh. Labia in Belgium. That could be a language thing, though, so you don't know. I won't judge that one. Lickham Bottom, United Kingdom. Licky End, United Kingdom. Meat Camp. Really? Meat Camp? Sack City. Oh, I like the name Sack City. Sexmoan, Shaft, Virginville. Good. Cool. Wet Beaver Creek, Australia. Oh, let's go with that one. Wet Beaver Creek. Cause, I mean, it's not a creek. Maybe we'll go Wet Beaver Lake or something. We'll call it just because it's a lake. Wet Beaver Lake. Beautiful. So this is going to be an industrial zone. This will just be standard industrial. I think no specialized ones here. So I'm just going to zone most of this area. Oh, we're going to have to get some services out here too, aren't we? That's the only problem. Which I guess is fine, but we just have to get out some... Let's get out a fire department, because otherwise they're going to complain about that. I'll put that one over here. We've got a police department as well, as I will be complaining about that one. Maybe we'll get some parks. Maybe, you know what? Actually, no, let's get like one of these things. Isn't there like some statue of... Let's get the statue of industry just out here for some reason. It'll make him really happy. Wait, what does it do? Noise pollution 10, visitor capacity 100. So people would come and visit this. Maybe we don't want it in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And yeah, you know what? No, it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. We'll get it out here. There you go. The statue of industry. Just out here by Wet Beaver Lake. Because why not? Right, there we go. So a bunch of industry is forming here now, which is great. We should have a look at some policies, maybe. Let's see. Let's go for smoke detected distribution. We're going to go for... Oh, we might get some garbage incineration out here, because it'll probably be a lot better. Water usage will cost us a bit more. Parks, no. Educate, I don't care about that. Free, no. Schools out, no. Nah, maybe just smoke detector. Taxation. No, I'm not going to do any tax raises or anything. High-rise ban, heavy traffic ban. Anything of these that I want to do? No. Real building and losses destroy buildings. Lots have to be manually bulldozed to allow rebuilding. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's just do that. So then I want to get out... what did I say I needed? I was like, oh yeah, garbage. Let's get garbage out here, because it's going to take way too long otherwise. I don't know, incineration. Absolutely incineration. We'll get it there. Then I was thinking maybe we should get like a train out here or something, because it's so far away. It might be, and even actually maybe a cargo line too could be a good idea. Maybe we should think about getting like a main central train station or something. Maybe we get it down over here, like around here somewhere, so we can sort of get it in here for the future. The problem is, because we don't have any of the custom ones, we kind of have to use this one here, which I guess is fine. I'm thinking, what if we do something like this? Hang on. If we go, let's say this here is going to be our central train station. There, and on the other side of the road. It's not exactly opposite. Oh, I know, it's not too bad. Then we take these rails underground here. Oh, it's a bit dodgy. Hang on. Let me do that again. We'll take them underground here. Oh, sorry. I'm saying take them underground, but we've got them, like, forced above ground. So, whoops. Then, can I do that? Or is that going to... Damn. I don't know if it'll work. Alright. No. Okay, let me do that again. I was going to go above the ground, but then, because the whole land is sloping up, I thought we'd go underground. Alright, so let's go normal here. We'll go down to 9 meters. That should just make a tunnel straight away, which is good. So that will come out, well, it won't come out, but it'll go to there for now. And we'll do a similar thing on this side. Down to 9 meters. See, it's sloping down a lot more than I would like it to. But I think that's okay. Alright, so that will go down there. So this is kind of like it's going to be our central train section here, I reckon. We'll do like, well, actually, I'll do it now, so I don't forget. We'll get a crossing right in the middle. So you can get between the two train stations like that. And then we'll go main train line. So these are just going to join up underground, I reckon. So we're going to go... Oh, do I want them underground? Maybe I'll bring... No, we'll join them up. No, we won't. We'll bring them out of the ground first. But actually, here's what we'll do. We're going to go for 13 units. 13 units. Like that. And this one's going to go all the way up to about there, and then... Maybe bring it around. No, don't. don't snap. Come around like that. And then they sort of shoot off this way. I won't join them underground. I'm going to bring them out of the ground, I reckon. We get as nice, as extended as we possibly can coming out here. Then this will go... The angle on that one's a little bit wrong, but we'll... No, don't join to that, please. Oh, for God's sake. I hate how it does that. No, see, I want these tunnels to be exactly the same. So about... that's not exactly the same. Maybe we can just do it the other way. So if we go from... Wait, where does it start going down? Here. So if we can hopefully get that same... Oh, go away. No. I've got to do this all again. I'm going to get this right, because this is important. Right about... Hang on, I can't really see what I'm doing. Right about there. Nope, so when you place it, it goes a little further than you think it's going to go. Okay, so if we do it a little bit back. Again, that's not where it said the tunnel was going to go. Okay, even further back. Like there. There we go, that's not bad. Cool. Alright, I'm going to redo this section here because that's not good. I'll just do the whole curve from this point. So if we go... Does it really not... Oh, there it is. It's about there somewhere. It's close enough. Alright, so that'll get us a curve going into the station on that side and this side. Cool. Alright, so we go here. We go bring it back above ground. Have this come out this way. Have this come out this way as well. And then we'll just have them... maybe here somewhere. Just join into the other one. So for now, it'll just be one rail, but we'll have the two stops. Okay, so this will be there. And then I think maybe we'll have a stop here at Morning Woods. And we'll come... I guess it should come down the front because that's like just the main road for it. So that kind of makes sense. Oh, no, hang on. Let's make it the bigger road first, because then we don't have to worry about it. So if we go to the median strip road here, just because that road's slightly wider, so if I build on that, then we don't have to worry about upgrading the road at any point. So we'll put that there. Cool. All right, so this is then going to go train. Where's our train line? So it's over there. At the moment, this is going to be pretty much purely like an industrial long-distance passenger line. And we'll keep to like trams and that for the shorter distance ones. So 14 units, maybe like this. Come around this way, because we got to cross over this. I wonder if I can just go straight through it, because we're going at a bit of a weird angle. But should be okay. Oh. I was like, that's alright. Oh wait, no it's not. That looks absolutely hideous. Oh, it's because... Oh, okay. It's sloping down quite a bit, so it might actually be worth our time to... Hang on. I should bring that up. And then actually just go over it. Yeah, we'll go like this. Over the road. Because it's still sloping down, but it just means we'll have to slope. I might go here and then actually have it stick to the ground. And then go all the way down. Like that. Yeah, that looks like how I want it. Might bring that up a little bit higher in this bit there. That's a little bit too low. Just sort of... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll do that. This is then going to come around this way. I'm going to go 17 units. Ooh, that's a big curve. 17 units. And then I wonder if I can... No, I can't find that. Let's bring this closer, I reckon. Maybe about here. Okay. So ideally we want it to be 29. So if we do that, get rid of that bit. Alright, so it sort of comes up, does a big curve, goes over this way, gets up to that bit. Good. Alright, cool. That's how I want it. Then this is going to have to... Either bridge that or go under it, or I guess there's the level cross it, but I don't know if I want to do a level crossing. Then we'll have to get a train station out here as well, which I'm thinking will go on this side here. That's the wrong train station. Passenger train station. We should probably get a... we should definitely get cargo stations at some point. But for now, I just want to build up the pedestrian ones. Are these? Yeah, they're the passenger ones. I wasn't actually sure if I did passenger stations or not. Okay, so then this will go... I'm wondering maybe we should just have a branch off here that just goes up that way, or should it go through here? You know what? I don't know. Let's go through here. So let's get the train through this port of call, if you will. I'll just bring it out this way a little bit so we can get a little further, like a little away from that intersection there. It shouldn't be too bad in terms of train traffic because it's just going to be a local passenger line, not like a regional passenger line. So we're not going to have like tourists or anything running on this thing. So it should be okay. So we go there. Let's come through like that, and then we'll sort of curve. We basically just need to do a huge curve around like this, but not that ugly. But not as ugly as that one. 16, and then we'll sort of come around. Not quite 90 degrees, 100 degrees, a little bit more. Because then we're going to have to go... I think we'll just go over the thing. So if we go up to like 12. Oh, no. Don't do that. It is on straight slope too, so that really should have been smooth all the way along, shouldn't it? See, it's fine like that, but it didn't seem to... Maybe I just got a little too far. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Alright, so that'll go up to 12 meters there. And then you build your little bridge. And then that's destroyed underneath, but whatever. Then we're going to go back down. Ground. That's probably a little too steep there, but that's alright. Might actually bring this around a corner now. Let's go like 22. Down to 0 meters too. There you go. So that will continue around like that. That's gone a little too steep there. So we can just sort of smooth that out a little bit. That's a bit better. Alright, so that would then come up around like that, come out this way, and then we can sort of just head over this way for a little bit. 180 degrees is there. Then I might do a curve up at 25 units. And 25 units. There we go. This is going to be good. It's going to be fun on a bun. 24 units here, so a slightly smaller curve. We're going to have to do like a little bit of a wiggle to get in here. Maybe let's build it backwards here actually. So we'll come out like this. 9 units out like so. No. 9 units. There we go. Cool. Alright, and then I'll probably actually change this whole section that I've just done because it's going to look a bit weird. So I might actually go like this, get rid of most of that. Bring it back in here. We'll do a smaller curve as well. Like 10 units. Something like that. And then I might bring it here. And then we'll sort of join it up. It might seem weird the way I'm doing this, but I like the aesthetic of it, where it's sort of like you get all these straight sections, but then nice curves, and it's still kind of dead shot, but not quite. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. It just looks, it's visually pleasing, is what I'll say it is, because that's what it is to me. That's what it is to me, whether you like it or not. Okay, there we go. And this can come up this way. I don't know why this is raised up 3 meters. It shouldn't have been, but if we go about there, bring this one into about there somewhere, then this should hopefully get a nice curve. So that's 14 units, so we'll take it back a little bit beyond where we did it. So there, delete the excess, and we have a connected train line. That's really weird. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right on that one. You were like, what are you doing, Flabs? That's wrong. And you know what? You're probably right. Here's what I'll do instead. We'll do all that again, because you're right. I was wrong on that one. I acknowledge. 16 units. So we'll go 16 units out at maybe a steeper angle, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's what we'll do. So then these should be able to meet at a pretty decent point. There. And then this one out to here. Do it there somewhere. Okay, this should be better. This should be much better. I don't know why I can't. It's too far away from that. It's really annoying. It's about there though. 20 units. there. Where's the excess? There's a little extra bit there I'm trying to get rid of. It's there. Damn it. Oh, no. No. Oh, there it is. Yes! Got it! Got it! Alright, there we go. Right, now let's go from here to that one, and back again. And it'll be a beautiful train line that I'm not sure many people will use yet, but some people might. Okay, there goes the train. There's no water at these train stations, which is, I guess, a slight problem. We'll get that in now. Cool. All right, so we've got a couple of train stations there. This is like, I guess, our central in a way. Trains will head out this way. We've got a train going all the way out here, which is nice. There's no water in this train station, though. I mean, what do they need water for? Do they want toilets out here or something? I mean, what do you need? Come on. There we go. All right, so, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if people use that or not. And also, where is our... So, we've got a regional train line here, so we can actually connect up a cargo line here somewhere to ship externally. Or if we just do an internal cargo line, that might be a good idea, too. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to leave this part here because we got the train line in. We got some. We got a new little industrial area over there. Well, this will slowly clean out. Hopefully, maybe if we dump some excess water. Where's the? If we get like these, maybe if we start dumping water in here, it'll start like flowing out. So that might be a good idea. So if we just go like this. Wait, how much do these dump? 24,000 cubic meters. And these take 120,000. So if we start taking up more water than we can realistically use, then we'll have no problem. So get another one of those. And I might get another one just up here too, just next to that one. Because it looks like there's enough water flow in this river to not be a problem. So we'll do that. So we'll have way too much water. Why do those need... I feel like, why would these need power? Are they actually physically pumping the water out? I thought it was just a overflow drain kind of thing. Whatever. Alright, so we do that. This might... I don't know if it actually will. But it might... I'm just guessing that it might... So if we pump water into this place, or just get rid of excess water that's in the system, it should hopefully start... Oh, we don't have enough power. How much does this thing cost? I like how I was about to end the video. 1,200. That's fine. We have enough money for that. We'll get another one out here. Just next to the first one. Alright, so that should be plenty of power now. So that should... Like, my theory is that it will hopefully start an actual water flow. Ah, it totally is. You got little arrows of the water flowing out. So hopefully this will sort of flush... Because this is kind of sitting in here. It's not really going anywhere. So if we can flush it out, that might be the go. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, but we'll be back doing probably some more industrial, because we need a lot more, and some houses, and some commercial, and hopefully getting more garbage. We don't seem to be handling garbage very well. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.